Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Small Town Murder Express.
Yay and choo-choo.
Oh, yay indeed, Jimmy. Yay indeed. My name is James Petrogallo. I'm here with my co-host.
I'm Jimmy Wisman.
Thank you, folks, so much for joining us today on another absolutely crazy Halloween edition of Small Town Murder Express. We have some good stuff here. This is wild, too, because we're watching the news. It'll make sense later, but we're keeping an eye on news to see, because it ties into the story, and it's happening today. So hopefully it'll happen before the end of the show. That doesn't make sense now, but it'll make sense when you hear the story. First of all, shutupandgivememurder.com. Get your tickets. Virtual live show still available. We did it last night, and it was incredible.
So much fun.
The story was wild. It was really a great show, so don't miss it. You still can buy it for 2 weeks after yesterday, 2 weeks from October 30th. It was great. We had silly costumes, and it was just a
Huge
blast.
shouts to all of you that participated. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I think there's a couple tickets left for Philly in December. That's it. DC sold out. So do that. And we'll be announcing new tour dates soon for next year. And those will go on sale in December as well. Shutupandgivememurder.com keeps you abreast of everything there. Definitely listen to our other two shows, Crime and Sports and Your Stupid Opinions. And then get yourself Patreon. Do yourself a favor. Patreon, patreon.com/crime in sports, just like that other show you should be listening to. That is where you get all the bonus material. Anybody $5 a month or above, you're going to get everything we put out. Everything. Hundreds of bonus episodes that you've never heard before immediately upon subscription. You can binge all of those. You get new ones every other week. One Crime and Sports, one Small Town Murder, and you get it all. This week, what you're going to get for Crime and Sports, we're going to talk about when teams relocate and the strife that causes. Teams sneaking away in the middle of the night. And just a lot of fun. It's going to be.
Don't you leave me.
Please, no. What do I do with all these hats? There's all this. And then for Small Town Murder, we're going to talk about the top haunted place in every state. Go over them and see how many of them sound ridiculous and how many of them are actually creepy. So that'll be a good time. We'll get into that. Patreon.com/crime in sports. And you get all the shows we put out. Crime and Sports, Your Stupid Opinions, and both episodes of Small Town Murder, all ad-free through Patreon as well. Ad-free, and you get a shout-out at the end of the regular show. You can't beat it. The best value going in podcasting. So that said, I think it's time to sit back, everybody. Let's all clear the lungs, and let's all shout, "Shut up and give me murder!" Let's do this, everybody.
Okay.
Let's go on a trip, shall we? We're going far today. We're going to Alaska.
Dang.
All the way up to Alaska.
Frozen.
And this is like...
This time of year?
This is like middle of nowhere. I mean, Alaska's the middle of nowhere. A lot of places. This place is crazy remote and weird. The only way to really get there is to like stop at the port in a ship. Really. It's crazy.
Is this a dry place? Do you know?
What do you mean dry?
A lot of places in northern Alaska is dry.
This isn't in northern Alaska. It's southern. It's definitely not dry, I think, from what they said. So this is in far southeastern Alaska. Alaska goes all the way down kind of next to BC. It's all the way down in that little strip. It's like the middle of BC. It's on Prince of Wales Island in southeast Alaska. It's crazy. It is. Okay, here's the driving times. To Anchorage, 42 hours.
What?
That includes like 5 ferries.
Wow.
And like you can't get there.
4 days.
Just fly. I don't know what to tell you. To Seattle, 48 and a half hours.
4 days.
To drive to Seattle. And 41 hours and 45 minutes to Chugiak, our last Alaska episode 594, Family Murder Spree, which was absolutely nuts, that episode. I remember that was someone got in trouble, and then they got mad at the person for getting them in trouble. So then they killed them, and then someone killed somebody else. It was a crazy one.
So this is like on that long peninsula
that
area.
goes all the way down. Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
It's not in a county. It's in a quote unorganized area.
I
don't even know what that means. That's a first. 644 episodes.
Nothing.
Not unincorporated. Unorganized.
Unorganized.
That's the official designation. 644 episodes. That's a first.
We got a lot of paperwork to do still.
Yeah, area code 907. Population here 805.
Oh,
and I'm shocked there's that many people because it's the middle of nowhere.
Wow.
There was nobody. In 1920, there was 19 people here.
Fuck.
And then in 1930, there was 437 people here. And we'll talk about why.
Vanished, folks.
They opened up a cannery here, so that was the big deal.
Right.
The median household income here, $53,750 a month.
Okay.
Median,
a month?
Or I'm sorry, a year, a month. That's a lot.
Great.
They're crushing it up there.
I'm going.
Median home cost here, $204,400.
Okay.
The motto here, Klawock.
Okay, it's native.
Don't know what that means, but not sure. A little bit of history. The first settlers here were Tlingit people who came from the northern winter village of Tuxecan.
Yeah.
Like tuxedo, but Tuxecan. They used it as a fishing camp for the summer and called it by a bunch of different names. And Klawock, the name of the town, is derived from the Tlingit name Lawa, which is the man who founded the community.
All right.
That was his name. Yeah. So there you go. Later on, they opened up a trading post here. Yeah. Like Europeans came, opened up a trading post and a salmon saltery.
Oh, yeah. You got to salt that
keep
salmon.
It fresh.
Yeah.
Then in 1878, a San Francisco company opened up the first cannery in Alaska. If you're catching it all up there, might as well can it.
Yeah.
So then they got a post office in 1882 once they had some commerce. 1929, the city was incorporated. Then in 34, Congress awarded federal funding for expansion of the cannery, and that on the condition that the community remains liquor-free, by the way.
Okay, dry.
There you go.
Yeah.
So that's why people came in the 30s, because they had stuff. In 1931, John Barrymore, the actor.
Drew's dad.
No. 1931.
Oh, yeah. Maybe not.
Probably great-grandfather, but definitely that family, the Barrymore family. Looted a totem pole.
Oh, Barrymore.
From the abandoned village of Tuxecan.
He just stole it?
He just stole it, took it home, put it in his living room in Palm Springs, and was like, look at that.
Don't do that.
In 2015, the pole was returned to the Tlingit people.
Oh,
so they gave it
80
back.
Years later?
95.
Wow.
Or no, 85, yeah. Reviews of this town, there's no reviews of this town, but I did find a couple people talking about it and comments on Facebook and stuff, and I found Klawock, wow, is a very small town compared to Ketchikan. Jesus, Klawock is Klawolk. Klawock. That's the name of the town. I have a daughter that lives on Prince of Wales Island. Can't comprehend Klawock having room for a ship docking there. Okay. Small place. Another person says Klawock is basically a parking lot.
Yeah.
Just got back from there in September, and it was a complete waste of port, to be honest.
Okay.
There's a tiny artisan market, which is 2 stalls and the local grocery store. That's about it.
All right.
So let's talk about that market. Here's a review here.
Oh, boy.
4 stars. Best place to stock up for a week with groceries from Kaufman Cove. They have a good selection of meat and produce along with everything else you need. They have a cafe in the store with wings and some pre-made food. The featured salad was good tomato, cucumber, Greek salad. As a tourist, it is weird to not be able to get fresh fish, but understandable as everyone fishes for their own. That's okay. I learned how to flirt for fillets.
Whoa.
Flirt for fillets.
I'm sucking dick for cod.
Wow. Jesus, that salmon is good up there.
That's what it is. So there's no fresh fish, so 4 stars.
Yeah, 4 stars. I couldn't get it. I had to give it up. I had to jerk a guy off. I had to jerk off some salty sea guy for
some halibut.
For halibut fucking chunk. Things to do.
Yeah.
Well, Klawock has the oldest hatchery in Alaska.
Oh.
The industry enhances the runs of the salmon, including sockeye, coho, and steelhead.
Hell yeah.
Those are all good salmon.
Those are good ones.
A sawmill and area logging operations are located here as well.
Okay.
They have a harbor, often used by tourists as a departure point for trips or boating exploration of the bays, inlets, and surrounding islands.
Yeah.
Not a lot going on.
This
now,
shit sounds cold.
It's cold. It's rural. I mean, this is rugged shit here. This is real
punishing.
shit. Each February 16th, they sponsor the Elizabeth Petrovich celebration, which is, we're mentioning this because it's important in the story, with ceremonies and a potluck honoring the anniversary of the passage of landmark legislation, which was to make sure to give the native people fishing rights and all that shit.
Nice.
She went to Congress in 1945. The city also sponsors a summer festival, the Celebration by the Sea.
Okay.
Let's talk about that. The Celebration of the Sea Art Walk.
Yeah.
It says, that's just basically they put art up and you walk around.
Celebrate the sea with my picture.
Pictures of the sea that I drew myself.
All right.
And also, there's Totem Park,
Yeah.
which has 21 totem poles. Used to have 20, and then got one back from John Barrymore. One of the largest collections in Alaska, 21
Really?
totem poles. It displays original and replica totems. Replica? I don't want to see replica. Give me
Who
originals.
gives a fuck about a replica?
From the old village of Tuxecan, where he stole the thing. The city built a carving shed to house the poles during restoration, which can be visited. In 1998, the city commissioned the construction of a longhouse with a new totem pole.
Oh.
Wow.
You can build
Okay.
it.
Not a lot to do there. That said, let's talk about
Here we
some murder. Okay. Now, to give you an idea of how remote this place is,
It's 4 days. James.
it's for if you let's say something happens, you need to call for an ambulance.
You better hope it's 4 days survival.
Or a police officer. They have to take a boat to you.
Stop it.
So this is not easy.
My God.
The winter nights are 17 hours long
Yeah.
of darkness.
Yeah.
Long nights. And also, everybody knows everybody in this town, and this isn't a place people move to. This is a place where your family's been here for 10 generations,
Right.
or they haven't, and you don't come here.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason to be here otherwise. It's
4 days drive.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. So everyone knows everybody and all that kind of thing. So let's go back very short amount of time. 2023
Oh, yeah.
just happened.
I
here.
remember it.
Absolutely. Barely, but it's
Yeah.
there. Monday, March 20th, 2023. Let's talk about an old man. He's 80 years old.
Yeah.
Lincoln Petrovich.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I remember
just
that
like,
name. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay.
Got some family here.
Now, everyone calls him Bingo.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. He
Don't know
wins a
why.
lot? I don't know.
He's a big winner
Yeah.
down at the church there.
He's got a dog.
So Bingo here, he's lived here his whole life. He lives alone in a trailer on Church Street.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, his family, very prominent to this area, as Elizabeth is related to him.
They got a whole day for her.
It's a whole day every year. It's a big day. He lives alone. He's 80 years old, but he knows everybody still and talks to everybody and everything like that. But he lives alone, chops all his own wood and all that at 80.
Attaboy.
Chopping wood sucks now.
It's so hard.
I hate it. It's the worst thing in the world. So that at 80, I
I mean,
would.
if you're mad, it's a pretty good day. But
It'll work out. It's
Yeah,
like punching a
yeah,
heavy bag.
yeah.
But so on this particular Monday afternoon, he's outside chopping wood. Okay. Now, a little background on him before we get to what happened here. Now, his uncle Frank Petrovich is the former mayor of Klawock and served in the territorial legislature.
Nice.
He lived a long time, too. He lived 90 years. He is this guy was a mix of Tlingit and Serbian.
Oh.
Which I don't even know how. Those are so far away from each other.
Somebody
but
got lost.
some Serbian came over here, and this guy Frank worked as a fisherman, a logger, a cannery operator, a merchant. During World War II, he served in the U.S. Navy. Frank here served as mayor of Klawock, which, basically he really pushed for the fishing stuff too here. He was elected to the Alaska Territorial House of Representatives in 1945, served in the Alaskan Senate from 51 to 59, advocating for rural and native interests during the push for statehood, because they weren't even a fucking state yet.
Wow.
He was the first vice president of the Alaska Constitutional Convention from 55 to 56, helping draft the document that transitioned them into statehood in 59. Later on, he was the Alaska State Senate president, by the way. So he did that
59,
too.
huh?
Yeah,
Wow.
59. And then, so anyway, he's related to Roy Petrovich and Elizabeth Petrovich. Roy is Frank's brother and was also born here and married Elizabeth Wanamaker, who is Elizabeth Petrovich later on. She was a Tlingit woman from Petersburg, Alaska. Okay. They got married in 1933 and moved to Klawock early in the marriage, and that's where this family settled in.
Fascinating.
Where they became active in local politics, as we know.
Yeah.
Elizabeth went before the territorial legislature in 1945 to demand equality for the native Alaskans because they didn't have the same rights, the same fishing rights and things like that, the stuff they needed. So she did that. February 16th is Elizabeth Petrovich Day in Alaska, and her image appeared on U.S. currency in 2020, making her the first Alaska native to be featured on money.
What is she on? Do we know?
I don't know which currency.
Maybe that's the dollar.
Maybe a quarter. Who knows?
Might be the.
I don't know.
Yeah, we put Pocahontas. Is it Pocahontas? Is it Pocahontas that we put on there?
No. Sacagawea.
Who's Pocahontas? Is that
Pocahontas is made up.
Yeah, right.
Pocahontas is a Disney character. The pause for me, by the way, was...
Yeah, you blinked and shook your head.
I turned sideways.
Like
I tilted my head like a dog.
What's he doing?
And like blinked my eyes, and I was
Where's
like,
he?
I thought it was a joke at first. I'm like, oh, he's serious. This is bad. I got to rescue him.
That other one.
Sacagawea.
They put her
Lewis
on
and Clark. Yeah, they put her on
one.
the coin.
Yeah, the Alaskan one maybe.
Maybe that's what I was thinking too. Now,
all the colors of the wind. James.
That is amazing. Oh, man. So this family's story began with John Petrovich, who was the Croatian immigrant, born around 1860, which at the time part of Yugoslavia, and moved him. He was a fisherman. Okay. He took off in the sea, arrived in San Francisco, and when it was a real big boom time for whaling and sealing, so clubbing seals and killing whales was huge. He was like, that's my spot.
I'm a real piece of shit.
This guy got in a shipwreck off the Seal Island and was rescued by locals, the natives, and then made his way to Sitka, Alaska on a Russian ship.
Wow.
And just fucking stayed in Alaska. It was like, this is good enough. In 1876, during a canoe journey to Victoria, Canada, he stopped at the Tlingit village of Klawock and decided this'll work and settled there permanently. Yeah. That's it. He got into the whole community, worked as a skilled net maker.
Oh.
He made nets.
I guess it takes skill.
Yeah, at the salmon cannery, which was the only one operating in the area at the time. So big deal. He's the best nets in town.
Yeah.
He married 3 Tlingit women over his lifetime, fathered 16 children.
Jesus.
That's what spread so many Petroviches around, and then they have
been doing well since.
They've been prospering.
Look at him.
Now, Bingo, Lincoln here, he is obviously a descendant of the family. Yeah. Here, Lincoln continued all this. He's born and raised here, deeply involved in the whole culture and the subsistence practices and everything like that.
Yeah.
Even in 2009-ish, he was still fighting for native fishing rights. Nice. He joined a big lawsuit that sued the Secretary of the Interior and the Secretary of Agriculture for certain native fishing rights and things like that. And I think I found who he was named after, because or not possibly who he was named after. There's another Lincoln Petrovich who is born in Klawock and died in Klawock.
Yeah.
So he was born in 1919, died in 1942. So
young man.
Young man, yeah. So it's interesting. So I don't know if he was named after him, because he was born the year after this guy died.
Got to be that.
So it has to be named after him. This guy died from, quote, I found his death certificate, accidental drowning, under it in parentheses, had been drinking. He got shit-faced and went swimming and died. So that's pretty bad stuff.
He got shit-faced and was like, it's colder than I thought.
Oh, this is bad. So back to March 23rd, 2023. Now, old Bingo is out chopping wood.
Yeah.
Splitting wood.
80 years old.
80 years old. He doesn't have the best eyesight now.
Not 80. Yeah.
He's 80 from a distance.
Yeah.
He sees somebody walk by.
Yeah.
With the female figure form that he sees. So even if you can't see well, you can see curves.
You'll stop a beat.
Well, he stopped a beat and he whistled at her.
Oh, Lincoln.
Yeah. I mean, he's 80. I don't know.
Catcalling?
He's catcalling.
Oh, wild.
He whistled at her, which is
for attention, or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
that one.
Like, look at you. But it's real weird from your yard. You don't catcall people from your yard. You catcall people from like the 3rd story of a construction site or something. You don't catcall then either. I'm saying don't do it. But if you do
it from distance.
That's a real more normal way to fucking do it than from your yard while they walk by on your street. It's just weird.
As you're hacking away at some spruce.
to catcall your neighbor is just a weird thing to do. So she turned around and he could see went a little closer, and he can see, oh, she's not a full-grown woman. This is
shit.
This is a young woman.
You asshole.
Way younger than I thought.
Yeah.
Now, first of all, he's 80.
Yeah.
So he thought he was whistling at a girl in her 20s.
Yeah.
Come on, Lincoln.
Yeah.
What are we doing, bingo?
Shit.
I know you're lucky in bingo, but this is you're not going to get that lucky.
This is Z72.
This girl is 13.
Eesh,
Lincoln, you can't be.
No.
I mean, he saw that once when she turned around and he got a good look at her.
Yeah.
He saw she was way younger than he thought. But instead, he was nice. He was tried to be friendly, quote unquote, with her and invited her inside for something to eat.
Lincoln.
I don't know what his intentions were.
Yeah.
But that's weird. If you're a 13-year-old girl, there's an 80-year-old man inviting you in to eat, you're creeped out by it. You should be.
Oh, shit, you're so young. I'm sorry. Would you like a yoo-hoo?
Unless your life has been full of abuse, you will find that weird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
come on in for some milk and cookies. I'm so sorry.
it's so
no,
weird.
Don't
so
do that either.
she said no thank you, and he shrugged it off and went back to his woodpile and kept shopping. She kept walking. So this girl, like I said, is 13. Yeah. So she goes home and tells her uncle about it, who contacts the Alaska State Troopers over this, which
not illegal.
Is weird. It seems a little, unless it's creepy.
Yeah,
but I don't know if it's like police. I don't know if a crime happened.
Nothing.
You know what I mean? So it's just weird. So anyway, that this whole afternoon is now spent with the Alaska State Troopers coming in and talking to him, talking to the girl, and from there, it kind of blew up out of this.
Really?
It's a weird thing.
It didn't come down to, hey, that girl was 13, don't do that. And he's not saying, okay.
Well, no. That's what happened here. But for some reason, like the girl tells the story to the cops. Then the family, her uncle starts telling a story to the cops. And every story, it gets more and more.
Worse?
It gets worse and worse. He gets more aggressive and more whatever. So the officers interview Bingo. Yeah. And he admits to whistling at her. He said, I thought she was older. And then she turned around and went, oh, no. So he said, I did invite her in for food. I was just trying to be friendly. Yeah. You know, it's a small area. That's what we do around here. You know, I know everybody.
I was embarrassed. I didn't know what to do.
Whatever. He denies that he followed because they said after a while they started saying that he followed her and was threatening her with the axe. Okay. If an 80-year-old man's following you with an axe, just walk slightly faster. Yeah. You're fine.
Take a step more.
Number one. But it's still, if an 80-year-old man was trying to come at a 13-year-old girl with an axe, obviously that's horrible.
That's horrible.
So, but there's no proof of that. And the original story was not that. So basically the troopers determined that no crime had occurred.
And 2023, there's some Ring doorbell footage somewhere. It's got to be, right?
I don't even know if that's gotten here yet. We're waiting on the ship to come in with all the Ring doorbells so we can get them.
We've heard tell of mini discs around here.
Oh boy! I hear there's a thing you can put in your pocket and it plays a tape to headphones right on your head. It's wild.
Music right through a cord.
Audio cassette. Yeah. It's amazing the quality on it. Now, so he says no crime occurred, but does advise the family if you're that worried about it, you can get a restraining order. Yeah. That way he was not allowed to yell at her or talk to her or do anything anymore, and she should not walk by his house probably. And we'll call it a day. So that's the afternoon. Everybody goes home.
Yeah.
Everything seems settled, basically.
Yeah,
you don't whistle at 13-year-olds.
Fine.
You stay away from the old man. Whatever. Back to your respective corners. Okay. Now, that night, it gets crazy.
It got worse.
It gets crazy because her family starts posting on Facebook about it.
What?
And I'll tell you something. If there is one thing on social media that people like to really make sure that people know, it's that they hate pedophiles. They really want you to know that.
Boy, are people against that.
We get it. Yeah. And we all are against it. Yes.
The thing, can you imagine, James,
if you have to say it, I'm
the worst would be
you.
Being confused with maybe supporting
them. You never know.
You gotta be vocal.
I want people to know us what side I'm on.
I've seen people in T-shirts.
I just saw, this was this week, I saw a man that I unfriended him. Yeah. That was, I assume, one of our listeners. Yeah. Hope you're listening, weirdo. That actually posted, he was dead serious I'm putting together a team to go after pedophiles.
Oh, my God. I called police.
He said, no, DM me, no bullshit. No, I'd like to help. This is real. We're going to track these people.
You better not.
And there's people, I'm on board, but tons of can't wait.
Oh, my God.
Be a cop, you stupid asshole.
Wow.
Stop it. Stop with the vigilante bullshit. You're dumb, and you don't have the investigative talent, skills, or resources to know what's true and false to go after people. You don't.
And there's
laws, social media
there's
insanity.
There's laws that you're not allowed to utilize records like that to assault them.
We would all love to beat pedophiles.
I
all
wish they didn't exist.
Love it. I would love to beat the shit out of pedophile. It'd be great.
Yeah.
But that's not how the world works. We can't live in a world like that.
Find a man who liked children.
What if you make a mistake? That's the problem.
What if you get his twin brother?
Yeah. Or what if someone mistake? There's so many ways. So much to go wrong here. It's bad.
What if that's not even the man?
Yeah. Like imagine if when the people walked in, Chris Hansen came with a folding chair and fucking bashed him in the side of the head. You know what I mean? It'd be like, this is crazy. We don't even know what happened yet. So anyway, this Facebook post comes out describing the incident and posting this guy is, quote, sexually interested in young girls.
Oh, God.
So now you have said he's a pedophile to the whole area. In this area, there's not a lot of news. There's not a lot of anything. Facebook is the local, the town meeting, basically. Oh, so by the end of the night, everybody in town has seen this. They're commenting. Comment section, all violent threats. Let's get him. We should go get him. This is bullshit. We need frontier justice. I mean, that's all that's on here.
Wow.
It's everybody saying, let's go kill him.
We got to stop.
That's what I mean.
This just happened.
This just happened. That's what I'm saying. So this spreads through the community. By the end of the night, everybody in town thinks Bingo's a pedophile and they want to murder him.
God damn.
Okay. Now, this is crazy. We don't know who made the original post on Facebook, but it really took off and went nuts. We do know the girl the original 13-year-old girl was not the one who posted it.
Right.
That we do know.
Good, because she's not even allowed on Facebook.
No. 13 you are, I think.
Are you?
I think 13 is the cutoff. I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
So the story was more embellished on there too. It had a lot of basically,
with the axe,
drool dripping from his fangs as he said,
"Cock was out.
Get over here, my dick needs some rubbing."
So much pre-cum.
Yeah, so much. I'm standing in a puddle. So that's what happened. The post says he's a predator, she's a victim, and we need to defend this girl and defend all the young girls of our town by ridding ourselves of this pedophile.
Are you a father? Handle it yourself.
Yeah, go over there, knock on the fucking door, and talk to them.
40 fucking people?
They got to have a
chat with the guy.
Because they're not going to do anything. They just want to have a mob. People love to have a mob.
So sick. Why
don't you
just be a tough guy and do it yourself, you fucking pussy?
So the comment section, someone should deal with him. That way he won't do it again. We need to protect our own. These are all quotes from here. It's bonkers. Hey, everybody, just going to take a quick break from the show and tell you about some amazing earbuds from Raycon.
Raycon. Buy Raycon.com.
Oh, you know it. This message is sponsored by Raycon. Raycon's everyday earbuds have become a go-to gift for the holidays. They sound great. They last all day and then some with 32 hours of battery life and actually stay comfortable no matter how long you wear them. And that's so important. Over 4 million people already have a pair. So if you've been curious, now's the time to try them out. For Black Friday and Cyber Monday, you can get up to 30% off all Raycon products. Perfect for gifting or for keeping yourself. You never know, maybe you need them. These classic, the everyday earbuds classic, are loaded with upgrades, active noise cancellation, multi-point connectivity, so you can pair them with 2 devices at once, which is awesome, and an ergonomic fit that actually stays put no matter what you're doing. That's my problem with earbuds. These solve it. They do. They stay in your ears. They're always falling out. I've ruined so many.
Yeah.
Not anymore, though. Raycon is going to do it better. The new colors are awesome, too. They're great. I like the cool mint. That's a cool looking color. It feels less like just earbuds and more like an accessory that matches you. That's what you want here. Everyday features that live up to the name. Quick charge. 10 minutes gives you 90 minutes of playtime, up to 32 hours of battery life with the case. There's also awareness mode. Perfect if you're out walking the dog or running errands, so you can stay tuned to what's happening around you so you don't get hit by a car or anything. That's nice. Plus, over 3 million customers already love Raycons, and they come with a 30-day happiness guarantee. So if you don't love them, returns are easy. You have nothing to lose. I'm telling you, I love these earbuds. You're going to love them too. You should definitely get them right now. I'm telling you, from us especially. Use our deal here. Raycon's going big for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Everything is up to 30% off. Just click the link in the description or go to buyraycon.com/smalltownmurder to save on Raycon audio products site-wide.
Now back to the show.
This show, Small Town Murder, is sponsored by BetterHelp.
BetterHelp.com.
Absolutely. Days are getting shorter. They are. And then people can get, that can be depressing. But it doesn't have to be.
Yeah, it brings more darkness.
It really does. It doesn't have to be, though. But this is a time you want to check in with people that you know, make sure everybody's doing good, make sure everybody knows they're not alone, even though it's dark at 7 o'clock. It's fine. So, yeah, the seasons change. They grow darker. It can be tough for people. So this November, BetterHelp is encouraging everyone to reach out, check in on friends, reconnect with loved ones, and remind people that you're there. Hey, I'm over here if you need to talk. You know what I mean? Yeah, if you haven't done it in a while, it's the same thing as therapy. Right. If you haven't checked in with people and you haven't done therapy, when you do either one of them, you go, why didn't I do any of this sooner? This is crazy.
I should have done this yesterday.
This is all great. So I'm telling you, man, it's excellent. You need to do that too. Connect with people. That's healthy. It really is. Yeah. Human beings, human interactions, really important. Yeah. For whether it's your friends or whether it's a therapist. Have lunch with a friend, have an appointment with a therapist. It's always good, and you should really do that. And BetterHelp is the place to start with the therapy. I'm telling you right now. Yep. BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct. They're fully licensed in the U.S. Therapist matching, too, is a big deal here because they do the initial matching work for you so you can just focus on your therapy. They do a short questionnaire. They help identify your needs and preferences, and then they have over 12 years of experience. So, they get it right the first time. Absolutely. They do. They have a great match fulfillment rate. But if you're unhappy with your therapist, you can switch to a different therapist at any time for no additional fee. It's great. And they have over 30,000 therapists. BetterHelp is one of the world's largest online therapy platforms, having served over 5 million people globally. And it actually works, too. They have an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews. Do it. It's time, everybody. Therapy can only help you. This month, don't wait to reach out. Whether you're checking in on a friend or reaching out to a therapist yourself, BetterHelp makes it easier to take that first step. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/smalltownmurder. That's BetterHelp.com/smalltownmurder.
Now back to the show.
So that night, still, 1:30 in the morning now, late that night.
Still going.
This has happened 12 hours ago.
Wildfire.
Okay, there's people walking in the street.
Yeah.
Moses Scott Blanchard is one of them. He's 21 years old. All these people are native to this area. Yeah. Nobody's like on vacation or moved here from fucking St. Louis. Like that didn't happen. They're all born and raised here.
Got a brand new position at one.
Yeah. Blaise, B-L-A-I-S-E.
Cowboy name.
Blaise Andrew Dilts, D-I-L-T-S. That's just a bad name. Sounds like Dults. Yeah. He's 21. Yeah. We also have Gonzalo Sanchez, who's 17, walking in this group. With them is the 13-year-old girl from today. It's 1:30 a.m. on a Monday night.
Yeah.
This is not the summer.
Why is it a 21-year-old? Is it 21?
Why are two 21-year-olds and a 17-year-old
walking with
even
a child?
Knowing a 13-year-old? Right. I get it's a small town, but why are they hanging out at 1:30 in the morning?
Why do they have her out?
What's going on? Why are any of these people walking at 1:30
As far as I'm concerned, those 21-year-olds are just as bad as the 81 or 80-year-old.
Worse.
Yeah.
They're out at 1:30 in the morning with her.
With a child.
And also with two children. There's a 17-year-old here, too. So I don't get that. So they're walking on a trail. And they pass near Bingo's trailer. And the girl says she's scared to walk past the trailer. And Blanchard here, Moses and Blaise, here, Blanchard and Diltz, they tell her, don't worry, we're with you. We can go right up to that trailer. So they approach the trailer.
Why?
Well, we'll find out why. Yeah. They approach the trailer. Right away, you're looking for trouble at this point, and they are looking for trouble. They're not looking to just look in the trailer. The Diltz guy, Blaze, punches through the trailer window.
Yep.
And breaks it open, then kicks in the door.
Now there's a crime.
Now we got crime, finally. So the three young men enter, leaving the 13-year-old outside.
Yeah.
They enter. Bingo must be a deep sleeper.
Yeah.
Because when they enter, they find Bingo asleep, sound asleep on a mattress on the floor.
He's an 80-year-old. He probably looks like he's already dead.
And he was chopping woods. He's got to be tired.
He's
exhausted. So he's 80 years old and unconscious, obviously. They just attack him.
Wow.
They start punching and kicking this man in his sleep. He wakes up during it, obviously, while he's being punched and kicked. Then they get bored punching and kicking him. They're beating him.
Right.
They get bored, so they grab some of the logs that he had cut earlier in the day that were by the fireplace and start beating him with the logs. Beating him with logs. Then they get bored with that.
Yeah.
It's logs.
This is exhausting.
They're hard. We get splinters.
Yeah.
This is crazy. So then they grab a folding chair. Yeah. Extreme wrestling style here. ECW. Start fucking beating him with folding chairs. Then there's a milk crate they start beating him with as well, a wooden milk crate. Then finally, they find
fluorescent bulbs.
No. Yeah. They barb wire around the sides of the room. Cut promos on each other.
Assholes.
No, then they grab, this is horrible, they grab a 15-pound cannonball-shaped decorative thing that he had and start beating him with that.
Oh, my God.
About the head and face.
Ah, Jesus.
Beating him about, everything is directed toward his head and face, by the way. This is nothing in the body. Now, as this beating is happening inside, and this is going on and on and on and on, someone drives by,
the lonely 13-year-old
standing
girl.
in the yard at 1:30 in the morning. Imagine how dark it is out there, first of all. The passing motorist, we never find out who this is, but he honks a whole bunch, repeatedly honks the horn as he passes by the house.
Yeah.
Don't know why. Don't know because they saw something look wrong in the trailer or what it is. They didn't stop. They didn't call the cops at the time, later on, but they honk and honk and honk. This freaks out the three inside.
Yeah.
They hear all this honking and fucking run.
Okay.
Because they think, oh, shit, what's going on here?
Yeah.
So they leave Lincoln, old Bingo, in a pile
of himself,
of viscera on the floor and run outside.
Yeah.
Okay. They run from the trailer. They take off down the street. At that point, two more juveniles, under 18 people, are driving by. Why are all these kids out in the middle of the night? What's happening?
On a Monday?
On a Monday night.
What
March.
School, motherfucker.
School.
Go to bed.
Is it spring break? What's going on?
I don't know, maybe.
Something. But anyway, they still shouldn't be out at 1:30 in the morning at
It's
13
still
years
frozen in Alaska. They don't.
Oh,
do they
it
have
is.
spring break?
I don't know. They have
spring breaks in August.
They have frozen breaks, ice break they have for you. So two other kids show up, and they hop in with those kids and leave.
Wow. Leave
the area. Someone called 911.
Oh.
Not those guys.
No.
We assume maybe the passing motorist called 911 because by 3 a.m., Alaska State Troopers arrive. This is, by the way, 90 minutes after the 911 call.
Wow.
They called 911.
An hour and a half later, they got there.
It took them an hour and a half to get there. That's just how long it took to get there. And we'll find out why, by the way. That's not normal for the area. They find Petrovich with severe head and facial trauma, blood on multiple objects, signs of being beaten repeatedly with multiple heavy objects. Yeah. And he dies on the way out, basically.
Oh, my God.
He doesn't make it to the hospital. He was barely...
He was alive.
He was barely breathing when they got there.
So fucked.
And it took 90 minutes because they had to get here from Craig, Alaska, which is crazy. But apparently, Klawock had no local police, no ambulance. 90 minutes it took. And the reason why it took that long was in January, 2 months earlier, the police chief died unexpectedly.
Oh.
And they never hired anybody else.
They didn't get anybody yet.
So they don't have a police force.
They don't even have monster.com.
Chief died.
Get on LinkedIn, guys. Figure it out.
Put a fucking badge on somebody. Christ. So it took 90 minutes, and it's basically unpoliced, this area.
Wow.
So they finally...
That's why kids are out all night, because nobody's doing shit.
No one gives a shit. You can do whatever you want. So they get to the crime scene here. The broken window looks like where they first came in. They show a kicked-in door. They're like, okay, that's aggressive. Blood on all these objects. The mattress on the floor is covered in blood as well here. It's bad. They find all the different weapons that they... Well, this one obviously was used. There's blood spatter everywhere. Because as you're beating somebody, there's blood.
Throwing.
It's all over the place. The autopsy shows the cause of death being blunt force trauma, severe head and facial injuries consistent with being beaten by multiple objects. Wow. Now, they said that the complete lack of defensive wounds. Because he was sleeping,
asleep,
and then he was unconscious.
Right. He was sleeping, then he just started getting beaten. And
never got to even put his hands up.
You don't even
block anything.
Yeah,
Nothing.
you don't even know where it's coming from, and then you're unconscious.
Because then they started beating him with objects too. So they said the definite facial and head focus. Wow, that is fucking wild. They said that the violence escalated as it continued. Started out with fists and then moved on to the heavier stuff. They said basically it's the overkill in the nature of the injuries.
Right.
Wounds upon wounds. No need to beat him this badly. Probably didn't need the 15-pound cannonball.
Probably would have died anyway.
He's 80.
Yeah.
You can beat an 80-year-old to death pretty easily.
Pretty easy.
Pretty
easy.
easy.
A milk jug.
They can just fall down and die. That's. I mean, it doesn't take much.
Oh, they fall down, break a hip, and then it's just like
them.
From there, a week later, they're
deteriorate.
Gone.
Yeah.
From your hip?
So they said even if help arrived immediately, he probably wouldn't have made it anyway. A lot of blood loss, a lot of trauma to the brain. They said it wouldn't have happened. They said it's better this way, basically.
Yeah.
Now, the investigation, they didn't know what to do. We got a scene. We got no witnesses. We got a middle-of-nowhere crime scene.
Yeah. We got a mess on our hands.
Yeah, we don't know. So they had no fucking idea. They start investigating. The good part is, in a small town like this, everybody knows everything.
Yeah.
So that helps. And they immediately find on Facebook all these posts
about how much hatred everybody has.
They literally just looked them up on social media and was like, wow, a lot of people hate this guy.
300 comments. We got 300 suspects.
Yep. So they preserved the Facebook post and its comments for later, do all the screenshots. And they're like, holy shit, they could watch it being, they said the comments went from concern of, I hope she's okay. And, we got to keep an eye out, watch your kids, to anger, to then rage, then calls for violence, then plans for violence and putting it together. You could just watch a mob mentality in real time. It's fucking insane. It's wild. So the next day, March 22nd, because they investigate all the Tuesday, the 21st, Wednesday, the 22nd of March, they locate the 13-year-old. So they realize that's where this all came from. Yeah. So they talked to her. She confirmed she was walking with a group of kids, a group of men, I should say.
Adults.
She said we were walking. We did pass by Bingo's house, and I said I was scared. She said, then they all went inside, and I stayed outside, so I don't know what happened.
All right.
But I do know who it was. It's this guy. It's Blaze and Moses and Gonzalo, so you should talk to them. Talked about, we fled. Yeah. So they get Blaze Dilts in there.
Hell yeah.
And this is fucking amazing. This is 2025, the 2020s in one little nutshell here. He said, well, there was a Facebook post about Petrovich approaching a 13-year-old girl and chasing her with an axe. Okay. So they said, well, did you just see it on Facebook? Like, how do you know that's true?
Right.
And he said, no. So they said, well, why would you do that? You don't even know it's true. Why would you do it? And he said, quote, because it was on Facebook.
Oh, boy.
This is dangerous.
Because it was on Facebook.
Saw it on Facebook, so I figured someone must have edited it.
Fix it. Yeah.
Someone must have edited it. No, someone just talked shit.
There's monkeys on the street in New Jersey.
All over the place.
God damn it.
It's crazy. So it was on Facebook. So they said, so you went over there and you did this. And he was like, yeah, I'm fucking did the right thing, right? Yeah. They were like, hey, hey, dummy. He said, did you call him for medical help?
Yeah.
No. Did you even attempt to verify any of these allegations before the attack? And he said, no.
She
I
was
just
with
figured
us,
it was true.
so it's got to be true.
Must be true. She said she was scared. Must be true. So why would you do this? And it's just, well, everyone said it was a good idea. Why wouldn't I? So then they bring Moses Blanchard in, and he said, yeah, I knew about the Facebook post. First of all, Dilt said he didn't even see the Facebook post.
Really?
That's the other thing.
He just heard about it.
He heard tell of it.
Please.
He didn't even see the post.
I don't have internet.
Literally, Moses Blanchard saw the post and told him about it.
And he goes, we'll get him.
So he was like, really, that son of a bitch. So he didn't even see the post. He heard about
that there's a post
that was on Facebook and said, well, that's got to be fact. So Moses Blanchard said, yeah, I know about the Facebook post. I saw it. Yeah. I was mad about it. And he said, yeah, he participated in the beating. He did say that he thought that Petrovich definitely needed medical attention. This is the dumbest thing to say in an interrogation. He said, but then I thought about it, and I said, if he survived, he's probably going to be able to identify me, so I should kill him. Which is the exact thing that, like, don't say the last quiet part out loud. Jesus Christ.
And then I was like, no witnesses.
Yeah, like, what are you doing, man?
Dummy.
You fucking dummy. So, I sort of thought it was better to let him die.
Yeah.
At that point, they were like, holy shit. He also says that the other guy, the 17-year-old Sanchez, his involvement was minimal.
Yeah.
Said he put a couple shots in, but he wasn't the main.
He gave us.
It was me
stuff.
and Blaze that were really doing it. And then Blaze got a little tired, and I was gung-ho, Moses said. Yeah. So both of these idiots are arrested.
Oh, wow.
They're held at the Craig Police Department, and their bail is set at $600,000 each, which they don't have. No. Now, the charges are first-degree murder, second-degree murder, manslaughter, first-degree burglary with both of them. We'll explain that in a minute.
What'd they take?
We'll explain it. March 31st now, a week later, they arrest Gonzalo Sanchez. They got him. He is basically both guys, everybody's statements, both of them say he didn't participate very much in it.
Oh.
He participated in it, but he wasn't the main pusher. And if he's 17 and they're both 21, he can't stop them from doing that. They're not going to listen to a 17-year-old. Hey, junior in high school, shut the fuck up. I'm allowed to buy beer.
Yeah,
Go away. Not here, but other places.
If I go to St. Louis one day.
It's coming.
Yeah.
So now he is charged as an adult, though.
Okay.
The state law requires adult charges for murder if the person's over 16. Wow. His bail is also set at $600,000. He is charged with second-degree murder, manslaughter, first-degree burglary. So they take the first degree off for him.
And going nowhere.
Going nowhere. Yeah. Now, they end up updating the bail, as they often do here. You can either, it's $500,000 cash bond or some sort of appearance bail you can do. They have a different system up there. Anyway, they're all held together, sitting there. Yeah. Now, the prosecution has a strategy with these charges, and that is to give the jury options. First-degree murder required proving premeditation. So what if you don't prove that? Yeah. Although the only reason they were there was because of the Facebook, so it has to be premeditation. They didn't just wander by his house.
No.
Second degree means intent without planning. I meant to kill him, but I didn't plan to kill him. It just happened.
Because we brought nothing.
We brought nothing. We didn't bring weapons or anything. Manslaughter is just reckless disregard. You didn't care. Burglary charges are easy, obviously. They undeniably said and admitted to breaking into the home. So that's easy. That's an easy one. Now, first-degree murder in Alaska is intentional causing of death with premeditation. Maximum 99 years for that there.
They do it based on years.
Second-degree murder, like we said, is, heat of passion type of deal or whatever. That is maximum 99 years also.
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
Really not much of a distinction in terms of, except for they'll probably give you less because it's second degree. Manslaughter is reckless causing of death and a lesser sentence range by far. It's like from like 5 years on. So there's a lot of
weighing. Yeah.
That's a lot in the judge's hands to figure out what it is.
And what have you.
Yeah. Did you bash his fucking skull in with a cannonball or did you get in a bar fight?
Did you bounce him off the hood of your car?
When you were drunk or something. So either way, that's what they're doing. Now, Bingo's niece makes a Facebook post saying, quote, my uncle has been killed over gossip. Yeah. Which is pretty true.
Not wrong, but don't do this.
And this completely divides the community. Because some people are like, yeah, this is bullshit. And some people are like, good, kill them pedophiles, even though we don't have proof of anything.
They're divided over pedophilia and non.
And non.
God.
They're divided over vigilante justice and figuring out what happened first.
Right.
You know what I mean? That seems interesting. So also for this, people start deleting their comments on the old posts.
I don't want to be a part of this.
Disappearing comments. Just poof, poof, poof. Wow.
Yeah.
And now the other teens who picked them up on the
one,
road,
to go.
that's after the fact
That's a problem.
charge there. They are not charged as adults. They made cooperation agreements and told all they knew, and their names are sealed by the court. So we never find out who they are.
We don't know who they are.
It's part of the deal they
They're
made.
just a couple of vague dipshits out there.
A couple of 1:30 a.m. assholes. So they have very different versions, okay? Basically, the difference between first and second degree murder is the prosecution and defense. Prosecution argues that breaking in showed planning. If he was out in the yard, it would have been different.
Right.
But
you went after him.
You went into his house.
What were you going to do?
Show up and break in and go, don't touch young girls.
Yeah.
You didn't even wake him up. Now, the defense is that this was spontaneous mob action. It was a mob atmosphere where they got a hold of it. It was everybody gassed each other up, and it fed on it. Now, 3 people isn't really a mob, so 10 is a mob. 3, you can go, hey, Bob and Carl, shut the fuck up for a minute. What are we doing here, you asshole? It's different. If there's 10 people, you can't get everyone's attention. If there's 2 other people, you can talk to them. So the defense couldn't claim innocent, so they sought to say these are young men who thought they were doing the right thing. They're not hardened criminals. They're nice kids and all that kind of thing. They thought they were protecting children.
All 3 on trial together?
No.
Okay.
Just separate. But they're all being charged. They were wrong, but their intentions weren't evil. Okay. You know what I mean? That's what they're saying.
I don't know. You bashed, you focused on the head. You were destroying this person.
You took whatever fucking items you could find around the house.
Around his house.
Just shit to beat him with.
Beat him with his own shit.
What if we beat him with this? That'd be that's crazy.
You beat him look.
And they were all excited while they were doing it, too.
Because they think they're doing the right thing.
They think they're doing the right thing, and they're not. Wow. So May 1st, 2025, Blaze Dilts makes a plea deal.
Oh,
he is the first
what a pussy
domino to fall. Yep. He changes his plea from not guilty to guilty, accepts a second-degree murder charge and the burglary charge as well here. He says he will cooperate with the prostitution.
I'll cooperate with him, too.
Who wouldn't? He's going to cooperate with the prostitution. Take your dick out. Okay.
You got it.
There you go.
There it is.
I'm cooperating. Put it in my mouth. Here you go. There you go. All right. And he will testify against co-defendants if necessary as well. So
what a little bitch.
Yeah, he's the little bit. He cracked it. Not even the 17-year-old.
No.
That's who you'd expect
the
it from.
adult man.
The adult 21-year-old
Big adult
man.
You bitch.
June 7th. Well, now it puts a lot of pressure on the other two because he's going to testify
talk
against you and blame it all on you.
We did it. Shit.
Not a lot of me, mostly him.
Mostly you, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what it's going to be. Who? The guy sitting right there in that chair.
That's him.
So June 7th, a month later, Moses Blanchard decides he needs to plead too.
Ah, you little bitch.
He's got no choice.
Big tough guys.
Yep. So he pleads guilty to second-degree murder, first-degree burglary. He is identified by everyone as the aggressor. Even he said, even when everyone else stopped, I thought we should kill him.
Way to go, Batman.
And the reason is because he could identify me.
Yeah.
So he's the dumbest of the group, obviously.
He's eliminating witnesses.
So the mitigators and aggravators for both, because there's a big sentencing range.
Yeah.
So they're really trying to, it could be huge or not huge. Yeah. So they said, obviously, the aggravators are an 80-year-old man.
Right.
The fact that he was sleeping, you gave him no chance to defend himself.
Defenseless.
3-on-1 on a sleeping 80-year-old.
Real tough.
Yeah, the fact that they kept beating him, there was no remorse. There was no, hey, his skull is broken. Maybe we should stop. They definitely didn't try to help him or get medical attention, and they ran away and tried to hide.
Yeah.
So the prosecution wants maximum sentences. Mitigating factors are they're young. Yeah. Not that young. 21 ain't that young. It's young, but
he's figured it out. He knows what's wrong.
You know what's up.
Yeah.
That the whole community was up in arms, so he just got swept up in the whole mix here. Yeah. And he believed they were protecting children, and Dilts cooperated, and they made guilty pleas, and they have no prior criminal records. So come on.
Yeah.
So September 22nd, 2025.
Wowza.
A month ago, is Dilts' sentencing. The state's theory, based on a review of the evidence, is that co-defendants Gonzalo Sanchez and Blaze Dilts ceased their attack while Lincoln Petrovich was still alive. Yeah. Moses Blanchard continued the assault. Dilts participated but was not the most culpable. This is the prosecution, by the way, saying this, trying to help him out. And they emphasized cooperation with law enforcement. He helped out a lot. He gave us all the stuff we needed.
He's a little bitch, Your Honor.
Look at him. He's a little bitch. Look at this kid. You could kick his ass, Your Honor. I'm telling you. What are you, 75?
Just don't fall asleep.
One-on-one, you could take him, I think. The defense argument is that they didn't see the rumors online directly. They heard about them through others and gassed them all up, and that they didn't intend to kill Petrovich.
I can't disagree harder.
When you grab a 15-pound cannonball, you're planning on killing somebody.
Head? Come on.
That's death. And that they expressed remorse.
Oh, okay.
So Dilts here, the judge says, I hope that for anyone who's ever done that, meaning spreading misinformation online, that this is a wake-up call. Well, we're glad that's over.
Oh, wasn't that a weird time in our lives?
Wow,
I'm glad we're all past that.
I'm so happy everything online is true now. That's great.
Not everybody vets every rumor they ever read.
I'm so thrilled about that.
Fucking shit.
He said, there are people out there who may heed your words and take them in a direction that you didn't intend when you posted it.
Yeah.
You, Blaze Dilts, you, sir, may fuck off. 40 years in jail, but 25 years suspended.
What?
15-year minimum he must serve, and then he's up for parole. 36. 36.
That's fucking bullshit.
That's wild. Followed by 10 years of probation. Who cares?
Whatever.
Now,
what the fuck?
That's crazy because, they want to bang Moses Blanchard the hardest.
Really?
They want to give him the max because he's the guy who was cold-blooded here. Now, Moses' sentencing is today, and it hasn't happened.
He hasn't done it yet?
I don't know the time difference in Alaska or whatever, but he's not sentenced yet.
God damn it.
Shit. Well, anyway, the defense is saying no premeditation, social media, all that kind of shit. But he's definitely...
He's going.
He's probably going to get the max, I would think, because he admitted to... When he said I killed him so he couldn't identify me, he bought himself the max.
They're 4 hours behind New York. It's going to be
hours.
till... Fuck, God damn it. These catch up, you fuckers.
Well, then somebody's got to write it on a salmon and put it in the sea for somebody else to get it. And put a message in a bottle. I don't know how the fuck news is disseminated from there.
Salmon's mouth.
Yeah, I don't know. Telegraph has to be banged out in
him,
Morse
boy.
code. I'm not sure how it works.
Kippering.
Oh, my God. So that is horrible. And Sanchez, who's going to get the least amount of time, they think he might get mostly everything suspended, basically.
Wow.
He pled guilty, too.
He watched a man die.
Yep.
He's getting nothing.
He's going on November 21st. But like I said, he's going to get the least. Because both guys said he barely did anything. He didn't even really want to do it.
Wow.
We kind of talked him into it, basically.
That kid got 15 years.
15.
Blanchard could get nothing. He could get 20.
Oh, no, Moses. No, he's the one They really
hate him.
Like the prosecution was saying Dilts cooperated. He did everything we needed him to.
This one's only cooperating because we told him that the other one's cooperating.
Oh, Moses isn't cooperating.
No?
He just pled guilty.
Oh.
Because he didn't want to get he didn't want to get found first degree.
Oh.
So he had no choice because Dilts was going to testify against him. But the prosecution is saying this is the guy who killed him.
Yeah.
He did the final blows.
Yeah.
He killed him so he would identify him.
Right,
He's the bad guy. He's the bad guy, they're saying. And so then the other kid, they're like, he's just a kid. Whatever. Give him this minimum.
So they think he's going to get 99 maybe?
They think he's probably going to get 99. Wow. That's everybody's been saying that. Wow. So we'll see. We'll give you an update on it next week. I guarantee you
have it
3 minutes after we stop this, it'll happen. It makes me so angry. Swear to God, I was like, it'll definitely be done by then. This will be I was like, it'll be perfect.
2:30 in the afternoon. They got nothing?
I was like, this will be the first hot off the press. It just happened now.
Yeah.
But no, it didn't work out. So anyway, he will be sentenced for that. Now, we have a little bit of time left, and I did this on purpose.
All right.
Okay. Did this on purpose because I wanted to talk about a little bonus murder here.
Oh?
The only actual Halloween candy death.
Ever.
This goes along with the social media thing because urban myths and urban legends.
There's so many needles in it, James.
Needles. When
Razor blades.
When we were kids.
Razor blades.
Every goddamn Snickers you bit into. What did you think the chance of a razor blade was? 60, 70%? It was shaky.
It was touch and go. You'd always wince.
You'd bite into it like at the end slow and look at it. I remember breaking candy like a peanut butter cup, like breaking it up to make sure there's no razor blades in it. Needles, razor blades. But our mothers were crazy about it.
Yeah.
Check, oh my God, check the candy. If we had a metal detector, she'd have ran that thing through it 5 times.
What are the chances that you take a bite of a candy and there's a razor blade in there and you fucking bleed to death?
You miss it. You just
What are the chances
it.
you bleed out?
Also, if the package is closed,
it's probably not a razor blade.
Unless they have a Reese's packaging factory in there, we're probally okay.
Yeah,
so,
you ever tried to refold that
doesn't
foil?
Work.
It's impossible.
Does not work. Twisting it with the kiss thing coming out of the top. I can't get the kiss thing straight.
Yeah, you can't even fold that.
Sticking out the side now. What the hell's going on? So we've all heard about this, and we've all heard about how dangerous it is, and every one of us has searched their kids' candy, and we've all had our candy searched as kids, and we did all of this, and it's all complete bullshit. 100% complete bullshit.
What happened?
There is one case in American history of tainted Halloween candy.
What was it?
That killed somebody.
Yeah.
And it is Ronald Clark O'Brien.
Yeah.
And he is known as the Candy Man, obviously. Now, O'Brien lived in Deer Park, Texas. I think Pasadena, Texas is where this happened. Had a son named Timothy, daughter named Elizabeth.
Yeah.
And he had a wife, too.
Did he poison his own kid?
We'll talk about it.
You fucking asshole.
Worked as an optician at Texas State Optical in Houston.
Yeah.
He was a deacon at the Second Baptist Church where he sang in the choir and ran a local bus program.
Great guy.
So Halloween 1974, took his kids out trick-or-treating in Pasadena with a neighbor and the neighbor's 2 kids.
Yeah.
Now, they said they went to a house where the person at the house didn't answer the door. So the children grew impatient and ran ahead to the next home while he stayed behind. I'm going to fucking wait this guy out.
I'm getting this goddamn candy.
I smell candy.
I ain't leaving. I ain't leaving until I get that Snickers.
He caught up with the group and produced 5 humongous pixie sticks. These are the 21-inch pixie sticks.
Oh, the long plastic.
Big fucking giant ones.
Yeah.
Well, they were in like, not cardboard, but
plastic.
Paper back then.
Were the long ones in plastic?
Now they are.
Oh,
back then
it was
74, big paper or whatever. So he said, the guy at the house eventually came out and he gave us these.
The pixies.
I got it for one for everybody, all the kids, you know. So at the end of the night, he gave the neighbors 2 kids a pixie stick and one each to his kids, and he went home. And he gave the 5th pixie stick to a 10-year-old boy who he knew from church on the way home. Hey, you want one of these? So before bed, his kid, Timothy, said, "Can I eat some of the candy, please?" And they said, "Yeah, okay, fine."
Just need one for bed.
He said, "I want the pixie stick because it's the biggest candy, obviously." He couldn't get, it was weird, he couldn't get he was trying to put it in his mouth, he couldn't get the powdered candy out. It wouldn't come out. It was like stuck in there.
Was it hard in there?
It was like kind of clumped up. So Dad had to, helpfully help him loosen the powder so he could get it in himself there.
Fingers.
He said, "Ew, this tastes bitter.
Yeah.
Gross. This isn't a good pixie stick." So he gave his kid Kool-Aid to wash it down, wash it away. And immediately Timothy began to have stomach pains and started vomiting and convulsing. He said, he claims that while he was holding Timothy in his arms, he went limp. He was vomiting, he went limp in his arms and died en route to the hospital.
Damn it.
Less than an hour after consuming the
fucking
candy.
Pixie sticks.
So everybody freaked out in the community because someone poisoned. Oh my God. People, they were turning their candy over to the people were coming with their kids' fucking McDonald's pumpkin buckets, giving them to the cops, going, "Look through my candy.
Make sure this isn't poison."
It's poison. So they didn't suspect anybody at the time. Then an autopsy revealed that it was a potassium cyanide. The kid was overloaded with here.
Wow.
So 4 of the 5 pixie sticks there, 'cause the 5th one he died. They went to all the other kids with pixie sticks, and luckily none of them had eaten the pixie stick yet.
Whew.
The fucked up part is the 5th child, the kid from church,
the 10-year-old.
They couldn't find the pixie. The cops called them and said,
"What'd you do with that pixie stick?"
So their kid was upstairs sleeping. They're like, "Oh my God, did he eat the pixie stick and go upstairs and die?"
Yeah.
So they ran upstairs and found the kid asleep, holding the pixie stick.
The pixie stick.
He couldn't get the staples that sealed it because this asshole stapled it shut. He couldn't get the staples done, so he fell asleep holding it.
Fell asleep trying to get it open.
Yep. That is crazy.
He's so tired.
Fucking nuts. So they got all the pixie sticks, and the top 2 inches of each pixie, these pixie sticks, were refilled with cyanide powder, then resealed with a staple.
Wow.
Right at the top. So that's where you'd eat it. Wow. It contained, they said the pixie stick consumed by Timothy contained enough cyanide to kill 2 adults.
Oh, damn it.
While the other 4 candies had enough to kill 3 to 4 adults each.
Oh, he got the little dose.
He got the little dose. Now, so they went to O'Brien and they said, "Where'd you get the pixie stick?
Yeah.
Where the fuck did those pixie
What
sticks
house?
come from?"
Yeah.
And he said, "I can't remember where they came from. Fuck, oh my God, which house did they come from? Damn it, what's going on?" Then they start asking around and they find out that O'Brien and his neighbor only took their kids to homes on 2 different streets because it was raining a little bit.
Oh.
So they're like, well, you should be able to remember from 2 streets where you got
Right.
the giant pixie sticks.
Right.
It's not just like one of those fucking dum-dums or
Nobody
something.
else is giving these out.
Who's giving those out? So then they went to all of these houses and found out that none of them had given out pixie sticks.
Not one.
So they're like, okay. Now, O'Brien walked to the neighborhood with the police a whole bunch to find, well, maybe if we walk by it. So he led them to the house where no one answered the door. He claims that he was there waiting to catch up to the group, and he said that the owner didn't turn the lights on, but cracked the door open and just handed him out 5 pixie sticks. 5.
Exact number.
1 adult is on your doorstep.
Take these. Get
You
off.
don't even say trick or treat.
Yeah. Get
You
out of
open
here.
the door and just stick your arm out with 5 pixie
Bouquet
sticks,
of-
like a bouquet, of pixie sticks.
Get out.
They said, so what did he look like? He said, I only saw his arm.
Yeah.
Just stuck it out, real crack in the door.
Can you do a lineup of 5 arms
So he
holding
said-
pixie sticks?
He said, well, what did an arm look like?
Yeah.
And he said, hairy.
Okay.
It's a hairy arm, I don't know.
It's a man.
So the home was owned by a guy named Courtney Melvin, who was an air traffic controller and didn't get home from work till 11 o'clock on Halloween
Shaves
night.
his arms.
And he was just a swimmer. Smooth. So they ruled him out as a suspect when over 200 people confirmed he was at work the whole time. He's at work. Mm-hmm. Then they found out that O'Brien was over $100,000 in debt, which is about almost $700,000 nowadays, and had a history of not having shit for work. In the preceding 10 years, he held 21 different jobs.
Oh, my God.
When he was arrested, at this time, he was suspected of theft at his job at Texas State Optical, where he was about to be fired.
Yeah.
His car was about to be repossessed. He had defaulted on several bank loans, and his family home was in the process of being foreclosed on.
He's about to be homeless.
Then they found out that he had taken out life insurance policies on his children in the months preceding the death.
About $700,000.
In January, he took out $10,000 life insurance policies on both his children. That's about $65,000 in today's money each. Then a month before, in September, he took out an additional $20,000 policies on both children, despite the life insurance people going, why are you raising your kid's life? And what the hell is that about? In the days before the death, that week, he took out another $20,000 policy on each child.
Wow.
Stacked them up. The various policies totaled about $100,000, which is what he was in debt.
That's what he owes.
That is wild. Now, the wife, the kid's mom, said she didn't know shit about this. She didn't even know about the insurance policies, she said. I didn't know we had that. The next day after Timothy died, he had called the insurance company to talk about collecting on the policies he took out right away. Wow. Then they found out that he had visited a chemical supply store in Houston to buy cyanide shortly before Halloween.
What the fuck?
But he didn't purchase anything because he found out the smallest amount of cyanide that you could buy is 5 pounds.
That's a shitload.
That's a ton of stuff. Because you're supposed to use it not to poison your children's candy.
Yeah,
You're supposed to like
use
it's
it
a huge application
Yeah.
on it. It's a totally different thing. So they were like, this motherfucker, life insurance, he tried to buy cyanide, must have got him somewhere else. This is insane. So that's wild. They believed that he only gave it the Pixie Sticks to the other kids because he thought maybe they would die too and it would cover everything up.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be just to focus on him. They'd have to focus on everybody. They continued to question him, but he kept saying he was innocent. I just needed cyanide for other purposes.
Yeah, I got a lot of rats
that week. Yeah, so many rats.
The rat
My
problem
God.
around here is nuts.
Thousands of them. Not enough for 5 pounds, though.
No.
So he, this is wild. He ends up being convicted of murder and sentenced to death.
Whoa!
He killed his 10-year-old for
Did they
insurance
do it with
money.
pixie sticks?
That's what they should have poured him in his mouth.
Yeah.
This is a scumbag. This is a
And that's
this is the
why
worst.
I searched apples?
This is why you can't get fucking candy without people freaking out.
Yeah.
Because one asshole
Tried to murk both his kids.
And that was the perfect timing for, well before, 10 years before we were trick-or-treating, to where it was just spread to paranoia by that point. Because one
guy.
news story. One. And it was his own kid, and he did it for insurance. There is
did it to his own kid.
0 cases of a random, some house handing out poison candy.
Enjoy
or razor
your
blades.
Snickers. There's no razor blades in them.
Now, the fun part is when he's on death row, the chaplain who worked for the Department of Justice in Texas there said that O'Brien was, quote, shunned and despised by his fellow death row inmates.
Oh, really?
Even Ted Bundy had friends on death row, and he cut off teenagers' heads and had sex with them. He raped decapitated teenagers.
Yeah.
And he had friends, but this
guy, they're like, fuck you.
He was called, quote, absolutely friendless because he killed his own kid, which makes it just so much worse.
Gross.
The inmates reportedly petitioned to hold an organized demonstration on his execution day to express their hatred of him.
Good. Kill that
Literally. The death row inmates were going to have a celebration to show how much they fucking hated him.
Our kids out in the free world have to check their Snickers because you're a piece of shit.
You're a twat. For the next 40, 50 fucking years, we're still doing it.
Wow.
March 31st, 1984, shortly before midnight is his execution. His last meal, everybody. You didn't think you were getting that today.
Here we go.
T-bone steak.
Really?
Medium to well done.
What a piece of
fucking
shit.
Monster.
He ruined steak.
You monster. You listen. Kill your kids all you want. They're your kids. No, don't kill your kids. But don't fucking destroy a perfectly good T-bone. Are you out of your mind? That filet was like leather. Can't have that.
That's a bad...
You monster.
They should have made him eat pixie
You
sticks. They should have
monster.
only... untainted. Just regular... That's dinner, you piece of shit.
Till your diabetes takes you. T-bone steak, medium to well done. French fries and ketchup. Whole kernel corn, sweet peas, lettuce and tomato salad with egg and French dressing, iced tea, sweetener, saltines, Boston cream pie, and rolls.
He got all of that?
He fucking loaded up, man. Jesus
Lord.
Christ. And then they executed him by lethal injection.
Your kid's last meal was your tainted-ass pixie stick, you piece of shit.
Wow, what a scumbag. So there you go. That's why Halloween...
Wow.
Turned into the stressful mess it was because one guy's an asshole. But wanted a shorter story so he could tell that because I don't want to tell the whole story because a lot of people have done it. But a lot of people don't understand. They don't know that that's why that happened.
So bad.
That's how urban legends start. Wow. So there you go, everybody.
Misinformation. Isn't it fun?
Misinformation, everybody. All around. This is the misinformation episode.
Yeah.
So that is Klawock, Alaska, and also a little bit of Pasadena, Texas. But Klawock, Alaska mainly. If you like that show, get on whatever app that you listen on and give us 5 stars. Get on all the apps and give us 5 stars. Who cares? Spread it around. Do that. Absolutely. It helps us out a lot. Definitely head over to shutupandgivememurder.com. You can still get tickets for the virtual live show. It was so much fun.
Yes.
Great story. Great show. Thank you, everybody who participated in it. We really appreciate it. It's available for the next 2 weeks. So you can buy it anytime in the next 2 weeks. You can watch it 100 times. Do whatever you want with it. So much fun. And also get tickets. I think there's a few left in Philly, and DC is sold out. Shutupandgivememurder.com is where you do that. Patreon.com/CrimeInSports is where you get all the bonus material. Anybody $5 a month or above, you're going to get everything we put out on Patreon, all the bonus stuff, hundreds of episodes you've never heard before, immediately upon subscription. New ones every other week. One Crime in Sports, one Small Town Murder. This week is no different. This week for Crime and Sports, we're going to talk about how people freak out when teams move. It's crazy.
They get mad.
And the way they sneak out in the middle of the night sometimes.
They break up in them.
Going to be very funny.
Gross fashion.
Yeah. Imagine a guy with a room full of memorabilia that has no base for it. There's no anchor here.
For a bunch of guys that are on a bus that say Milwaukee or bust.
It's gone. Yeah, we're going to Indianapolis. And also for Small Town Murder, we're going to talk about the top haunted place in every state. Yeah. And we'll make fun of how ridiculous some of them sound and maybe creepy some of the other ones sound. Either way, that's how you do it. And you get also, through Patreon, you get all our shows, Crime and Sports, Your Stupid Opinions, all the Small Town Murders, all ad-free.
Ad-free.
Ad-free. And you get a shout-out at the end of the regular episode. Jimmy will fuck your name all up for you. Don't you worry about that. Follow us on social media at Small Town Murder on Instagram, Small Town Pod on Facebook. If you want to follow us on social media, shutupandgivememurder.com is a drop-down menu. Get your tickets while you're there, too. Keep coming back and hanging out with us. Don't inspect your candy. Just eat it. It's fine.
Just get after
I assure you it's fine. Unless the package is open, just fucking eat it. And that said, that's hilarious. It's been our pleasure.
Bye.